wins of the season.
Thank you.
I want to ask you about your decision to come here, how it feels to be back home near Delray Beach. If you could just kind of maybe take us through your story a little bit. How did you end up at Samford and how did you end up back here in South Florida? Thanks.
I went to Sanford out of high school, so that was just one of those type of stories. I like Coach Bucky from the jump. He was one of the coaches that stood out to me the most out of all the coaches
Were
that
you
taught me.
recruited? Sorry to interrupt. Were you recruited by Miami or any of the schools down here at that time or no?
FAU. Um, I had a couple of interests from Florida State, but that was about it at the time.
Hmm. Okay.
Uh, yeah, I just chose Sanford because of Coach Bucky, his play style. He likes to play fast. And it worked out for us. We got three winning seasons, got to the tournament last year, so great from there. Then coming back home was just I had to come back home. It's Florida, so Miami is one of those dream schools for me. So I just wanted to play for Coach L, play in this system, play the guard system, and it's just been going good so far. So
And how nice is it to have family around? Do they come watch the games? How nice is it to have to be so close to home?
yeah, they've come to every game so far. So yeah, every home game at least.
Thank you.
Next question from Adam Lichtenstein. Go ahead, Adam.
Hey AJ, how are you?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Coming to you live from Delray Beach. So just what's been the biggest adjustment since you've been at Miami? Just with maybe the pace of practice. I know you guys haven't played an ACC game yet, but maybe what's been the biggest adjustment for you?
Um, hasn't really been an adjustment, but it's just been nice seeing everyone actually like just everyone take stuff just so serious. We're all in the weight room. We're all doing extra work. We're all just involved in just extra stuff as during the summer and even now during the season. So it's just like it's just cool being around a whole bunch of people that care for their craft, and it's just been great so far. So
And then how does the team, I guess, kind of gelled? You played obviously very well the first three games, but it's like basically a whole new team. Only three players who were here last year. Everyone
yeah.
coming in from all different schools. How did you guys work on that and gel quickly?
It's just been a big emphasis on moving the ball, playing defense, playing with each other, playing together. And when you have a lot of upperclassmen, a lot of seniors who buy in, then it just becomes easier for everyone else. So.
Next question from Azubi Charles. Go ahead, Azubi.
What's going on, AJ? Just wanted to ask you about, playing in a kind of a mid-season tournament, what you're looking forward to heading up there, and just, how important are these kind of tournaments, for you guys in the long run when you guys want to get to the NCAA tournament?
Right. This is a big tournament, big time, big games. Um, just take everything that we just learned, win or lost from it, but we're not coming out here to lose, so we want to go 3-0. Just take whatever we do, whatever we got, just learn from it and just watch film, and hopefully it will just keep taking us a trajectory of just going up as a
Next
team.
question
So,
from Chris Stock. Go ahead, Chris.
AJ, I was curious where you think this team is defensively. We've talked so much about defense, and maybe where you think the biggest strides, or what would you like to see from this team on the defensive end?
so far it seems like we've been doing pretty well. Just talking a lot more. We just got to continue to keep talking, helping out each other when we mess up on an assignment or wherever that is. Just playing together defensively. That's a big thing. So if we continue talking, it's only going to keep getting better and better from there.
And if I could
Last
ask just real quick,
No.
uh, coming off the bench, AJ, your mindset and kind of your thoughts. You've come off the bench before in your career. What's key for a bench player to be successful? Maybe your mindset coming off the bench.
Honestly, I haven't came off the bench in my career, so but I take what I see during the game early on, and I just try to just watch the game early on and just see what I can do from off the bench, and then visualize myself on the court before I get in. So that's basically what I do.
Last question from Michelle Kaufman. Go ahead, Michelle.
Okay. I want to ask you about playing at West Oaks. Paul Jobay also played there. Did you
Mhm.
know him? Is there any like special chemistry bond or whatever when you're playing with someone who played at a similar at the same school?
Most definitely a respect thing for sure. I didn't know him, but I watched West Oaks even after I left, so I didn't know he played for them. Um, Coach Kenny and Coach Diana told me about him, so it's just been cool from there. Just been a great bond from there, and it's for sure just a little thing that we got. Yeah.
And I want to ask just one follow-up, if you don't mind. Coach O was talking a lot about your versatility, that you can basically play all the different positions, and they played you at, 4 different positions, I think, the other day. Has that always been your game? Is that something you've developed? Can you just talk about how that's helped you, your value, and the fact that you have so much versatility in your game?
Just understanding from practice, so just watching the plays, understanding all the positions from practice just helps being able to be put into those spots in the games. Just knowing that okay, he watches, he learns, and just playing smart. As an older guy, he's got to know how to play smart. So whatever position that is, and it's a 4-out system, so it's still a guard system, low key. So I'm still being able to handle the ball, make decisions, so it still fits into my game.
What's your favorite position?
Uh, I'll
If
say
it were up
two.
to you,
Two guard,
the
one
two?
guard, two guard, one
Mhm.
guard. Yeah, I like getting my teammates involved. So,
All right. Thank you, AJ.
Thank you.
man.